ready? A three, a two, a one. Hello, everybody. Hi.
Hi, everybody.
Hi. Welcome back to Brats in the Back Row, podcast where one of us forces the others to watch a movie of their liking. I'm Emily.
I'm Allie.
Maylena.
And this week, I forced the other brats to watch the 2007 absolute fucking masterpiece classic.
Classic.
High School Musical 2. Not 1, not 3. 2. Peace and Love.
The best one.
Arguably and truthfully.
Yeah.
The best one. So, before we get into that, we'll do our Doras. Anyone want to start?
I go?
Okay.
I can go.
That's fine.
Jeez.
Never mind.
All right.
And we're done.
All right. And we're done. My drink. I have a Kirkland sparkling water in the flavor of, I was going to say in the taste of, that's not English.
Well, kind of.
Kind
yes.
of. In the flavor of lemon. And it's nice. I wanted something cold because I've been traveling. We'll get into that later. So yeah, having that. Outfit. Brown stretchy shirt with the cut that's like popular right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then my jeans, socks off because I'm tired and it's hot. Reading, finished Circe. Guys, my Kindle, I put me on the reading committee. I am reading. I have the reading bug.
Okay.
I can't. The literacy crisis, I don't have it.
We don't have it. The children do.
That's where it is. Yeah, finished Circe. I thought it was really great. I think it was. I wasn't like too sure of it going into it, but I really liked it. I have read Song of Achilles, which is the other book by that same author, and I was like kind of meh about it. Madeline Miller. I was meh about it.
The correct opinion.
But Circe was pretty good. I liked it. Then I made the mistake of putting in like a million holds on Libby because I was like, they're never gonna get to me. All of them are ready for me. I have.
They've got me. They've got me.
They've got me. I had a hold on Priory of the Orange Tree?
Oh yeah.
That one. That one was ready.
That's a 900-page book.
And you were all like, here we go.
Sorry, I don't think you were listening. I don't have the literacy crisis. I can read.
I am reading.
I'm
quickly.
Yeah, and quickly. Priory of the Orange Tree, it was ready for me, but I was not ready for it, so I suspended my hold, which means that the next person in line goes or something. I need to unsuspend it. I had Rumblefish on hold for 8 weeks.
8 weeks?
8 weeks.
Some child is like, I just really want to read Rumblefish, and I can't.
So yeah, it's ready now. It's ready right now. And so I'll be reading that, I think. What else? I think those might be my only holds. No, I have something else on hold. I think it's Lessons in Chemistry, and that one's also got like a 5-month wait or something. But I'm reading a book called The Woman in the Library. I forget who the author is.
The woman in a library.
Oh, it is. She is. She's in the library. But it's about kind of like these people who meet randomly at a library. 2 of them are writers. They hear this scream in the library, and then they're like, oh, I don't know, somebody's playing a prank or something. They find out later on the news that a woman was murdered in the library. And the like, what's it called? The little blurb is like, one of them's the killer. One of the 4 people who met up at the library, but now they're best friends, and they're also romantically involved with each other.
All 4?
The author is well, no, it's like
and it is still tied.
2 and 2.
Oh.
Well, that's why I was trying to read that Priory of the Orange Tree.
Oh, because of lesbianism.
Yes. The author is Sulari Gentle. It's a murder mystery. It's short. It's like 200 pages, so I'll probably fly through that. I'm already a quarter in. So that's my reading. Activity. This is me post my first week of grad school. We did it. The classes not too bad. My professors are really chill. I've made no friends yet. We actually
I am alone.
I
And we're
am
keeping
alone.
it that goddamn way.
Uh-huh.
We can't have you going out anywhere.
Oh, okay. I had a group project due today. I contributed nothing. I felt bad the whole time. What did I do?
Allie!
Allie!
What
This
did
is
I do?
unheard of.
I set up the Canva. They're using
Oh.
my Canva Pro.
And now wait a minute.
Now wait a minute.
Yeah, I said
Wait,
I have Canva Pro.
You're paying for Canva Pro?
My first year ever, it was free because the fellowship I was in college, I was like, I need this, and they were like, okay, here's some money for it. And then I think I've only paid for it once out of the 3 years, but I am gonna have to pay for it again. I'm gonna have to pay for it. I am paying for Canva Pro.
Wow.
But yeah, I have Canva Pro. And I use it to make my silly little Bookstagram posts. I guess that's another activity. I'm back on my Bookstagram because a friend asked nicely for me to post.
I gotta
And it's
clock
really
back
bad.
into that.
You guys are back on? Jesus Christ.
I'm back on because Sam from the library asked very nicely if I would make a
Unbelievable.
post. And I was like, okay. So
Sam got you back on, but we couldn't. I couldn't. Because I'm the only
No,
one that
you-
posts on there. And Sarah
Okay, hold on.
occasionally.
Hold on. You did, like last February, I was back on and then I fell off. And I'll probably fall off again.
Unbelievable.
It'll happen.
I gotta
is-
log back into that.
Sarah's Bookstagram posts are my favorite
Oh,
ever.
they're
Because
so
she'll just
good.
post
So
like
good.
5-minute videos unedited of her talking. It's so fun.
It's literally she presses play and then just starts talking. It is one of the greatest things. Sarah.
You see her press play and then press stop.
It's
awesome.
so great. I watch it the whole way through.
All the way
I'm
through.
like,
I'm
okay.
Show's
Another
on.
absolute Sarah classic coming down the pipeline.
We gotta get her
We'll do
on
it once every like 3
BookTube.
months.
Yeah, we
We
gotta
gotta
get
get
her
her
a
on-
book too, but she's just unedited raw footage.
I feel like that would be because then she can go past 5 minutes. I think 5 minutes is the max on.
A woman silenced. She's being silent.
She's
Silence.
silence.
Okay. But yes, yeah. I've been taking the train. I've been commuting from LA to Riverside to go to school. And I have discovered that if I tell anybody on campus that, the reaction I get is an audible gasp. An audible gasp.
Oh, and you're
I'm
like,
not even kidding.
Easy.
And I go, whoa.
hey guys, I'm just here.
I either go, whoa, or I go, yeah.
I like that you go, whoa. I like that's like the opposite.
Well, it's just so because I met up with my group today. Who we were doing the group project for that was due today, and we were just like chatting. I got on the wrong bus, and so I got there late. And when I got there, I was like, "Hi, I'm so sorry. I got on the wrong bus." They all went, "Aw." I was like, "No, I'm
My
It's okay.
baby, my baby.
That's what it felt like. That's what it felt like. So I was like, yeah. And then we got around talking about like I don't know, commutes, I think. And one girl in the group was like, I'm living with my family here. Like I have family in town and I live with them, but I'm from like San Diego area, like Mexicali, like near the border.
Oh wow.
And I was like, that's crazy. I was like, you're farther than I am then because I'm commuting from LA.
A stunned silence.
Gasp and
No,
shock.
not silent at all. We all heard the gasp.
Audible gasp, remember.
Oh
Audible
yes,
gasp.
and yes.
Yeah. So yeah, but it's been great. I should be. Usually I would be going back on Thursday, but my professor canceled class because she was like, I have a conference. Like I'm not gonna be here. Good luck to you all. So she canceled class,
All right.
which means that I'm not doing anything this afternoon. I'm gonna go Mimi's and read a book and watch my my dropout show, my Dimension 20 new episode today.
All right.
But yeah, let me tell you all about the train. The train is great. The train is comfy. The train has outlets most of the time. The
Sorry,
mon
what?
mon yeah, it has
What do you
outlets
mean
most of
most
the
of the
time.
time?
Well, some seats don't have outlets, and that's just how it
Okay.
is.
That's
Yeah,
just the
Okay.
gamble of life, my friend.
and that's just how it is.
Sorry.
Monday went well. Monday I was most stressed because it was my first day and I didn't want to mess up. But everything went perfectly fine. Tuesday, my train gets stuck in West Corona because a train at North Corona hit somebody. And they were like, "We have to stop. We cannot go on."
And yes, and you should.
And that is the correct response.
Yeah, so I start getting all these alerts about all the other trains and like how they're running behind now or they're getting stopped. The tracks get fully just shut down. I'm stuck at West Corona. I have to be at school. I'm like, oh my god, what do I do now? I remember that the Metrolink does a thing where they send you an Uber voucher for $50, like a $50 Uber voucher, if your train has been like delayed by an hour. And I was like, okay, perfect. I'll just sit on the train for an hour. And I did. And then at like the hour mark, I was like boop 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 boop. I called and I was like, "Is there an Uber voucher for this train because I've been stuck here at this station for an hour?" And they were like, "Yeah, here." And they sent it to me. So I got in an Uber.
Hey.
And Ivan, my driver, Ivan picked me up and he was like, "How's it going?" And I was
he
like,
went on the train track.
Yeah.
"Went on the train track, picked me up."
I'm here, Ellie, I'm here.
I was only like 30 minutes away from school too. Like I was very close.
Mm.
So he drove me to school, which was very nice. Was his job. Very nice of him though. It was a great ride. That went well. And then I came back home and it was all normal. All the tracks had been opened up by the time like I had to come home. Today, um I got on the station that I leave from and the train was going really slow. Usually it picks up speed to go to the next station, right? And it was going really slow. And I was like, "Oh god, it's going to
Another
break down.
person
Something's
has
going to
gone
happen
down.
again."
Mhm.
I look out the window. I see along the tracks police people. I go, what's going on down there?" I see that they are conducting an investigation because there's a deceased person there. And I get a text message after. That's why the train's going slow, because if it picks up like, wind or
Yeah,
something like that,
the things are gonna fly away.
fly their way,
Mhm.
it messes up the crime scene. I get a text after that they do end up shutting down the tracks between those two stations, and I do think it's because they saw my face in the window go,
Gasp.
exhausted. I yeah.
They're all,
Yeah, I
oh,
was
maybe
like,
we shouldn't be here.
"Yeah, maybe we shouldn't let the trains run." So they shut down they
Allie's
shut down those.
influence.
Yeah. But other than that, I think it's been good. It's going great. Check in next week when I tell you all that I'm dropping out.
Ooh,
Ooh,
let's
a
I
huge
see.
update.
know. But that's all from me. Thank you.
Wow. All right. May,
Yay.
you want to go?
I'll go. Hi, everyone. I don't have a drink right now, so I will be parched by the end of this episode.
No.
Parched.
Parched. Outfit, I've got on this top from Old Navy, and jeans.
Nice.
Pants
Let's
in
see.
bed.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
we're over the covers, we're on top of the blanket, so that's
Mm.
acceptable.
Okay.
It's just when you are under the covers
Well,
against the
Right.
yes. That's grody
hands
and
off.
gross.
Exactly. But over the blankets, that's free game, baby. You can do whatever you want.
Oh.
And I'll stick by that. And I'll stick by that phrasing. Reading, we have unfortunately DNF'd Goodbye to Berlin. I got
Happens.
about like 60% of the way through. So I knew the
Oh,
information when I decided to DNF, okay? I
Mm.
had the information. I was so fucking bored.
Because it got to the gay people and you're all step
We
aside.
didn't we didn't even get to the gay people.
oh,
Oh.
I didn't at least I
60%
don't
in.
think at least I don't think we got to the gay people. I'm not sure. You know how sometimes in like old books, they're like the critics are like, "This is a gay classic," and you're like, "I don't. Where were
Probably
they?"
back then, but we've progressed now.
We progressed.
Not
I'm like,
May.
where were they? So I'm looking out for the gay people. Didn't see them. By the way, the Nazis hadn't even shown up either.
We're 60% in. The Nazis should be there page 1.
No,
That's
the
the
whole
point.
sometimes we'd get a sprinkle of Nazi. They'd be like, "And the Nazi party," and I'd be like, "Oh, they're coming now." Nope,
A sprinkle
come.
of Nazi.
Sprinkle of Nazi. So yeah, I got bored. So we've DNF'd that. Haven't picked the next book yet. Working on that. So keep tuned. Unfortunately, we have DNF'd Goodbye to Berlin. Sad, sad days.
Sorry,
everybody.
Liza.
Sorry, Liza.
Cried over.
But honestly, if you like the musical Cabaret, the movie Cabaret, you don't need to read the book.
Okay.
It's actually nothing like it.
Oh, fair enough.
They're not doing dance numbers.
They're not dancing in the book.
Saying goodbye to
They're-
Berlin.
They're not doing dance numbers. By the way, Liza Minnelli, she has that job at the
She's-
Cabaret. It's only mentioned once.
Oh, but that's kind of the whole part of
And
cabaret.
then it just doesn't
We're
come
in
up
a
again.
cabaret in cabaret.
We're in a cabaret.
Yeah. Maybe it comes up in the part of the book that I didn't read before I stopped reading it.
The last 20 pages.
The last 20 pages.
4 sentences.
Or the last 4 sentences. But anyways, not reading that anymore. Woohoo! We are free.
For
What's next?
activity.
Activity. What have I done this week? Let's see. I had Friday off because it's June. It was Juneteenth, and that is now a bank holiday.
Tis,
I guess.
tis.
Yeah,
Tis,
federal.
tis. So I had it off. Got dim sum with my parents, and then we watched Disclosure Day. And then
How was
The Spielberg
Disclosure
movie.
Day?
I thought it was fine.
Okay.
Mm.
I just like Josh O'Connor.
No, and Josh O'Connor was quite excellent. I thought Steven
He's
was
so good at
thrown
what he does.
around a lot of ideas. And I was like, these are good ideas. Let's focus on some of them.
Let's focus
And
on
then he
one.
was like,
One. Over
Yeah.
here. Over here. Over here. Come on.
over here. Come on. He was doing a lot of thinking about like religion and stuff and Catholicism, and I was like, okay, Steve, let's talk about this one. Dropped it.
And me.
and we're done.
And
we're
we're done.
Yeah,
Sometimes
and
I also
I was
don't want to
like-
talk about it.
Yeah, and I thought it was fine. Not a classic, not a Steven Spielberg classic. But that's okay. We don't need any more Steven Spielberg classics.
He made like 30 of them. We're good.
Yeah, he's good. We're done. So, anyways, watched that. The next day, I watched Leviticus.
Oh, how was that?
That was really good.
Gay monster movie.
Gay monster movie. I will say, was not very scary.
Well,
And,
no. That's not
and
why I'm
I'm a
going.
pussy.
Oh.
And I'm a pussy. And it was not scary, dog. Did I watch that movie with my father? Yeah, I did.
Okay.
And right on.
And right on, everybody.
Happy
and
Pride.
right on.
And happy Pride.
I also didn't realize that they were in Australia
Oh,
until
didn't know
like 5
that.
minutes into the movie.
I thought this was a Southern Gothic film.
Yeah, I thought this was Southern Gothic.
But
Nah,
they're
man, they're
Australians?
Australian.
Interesting.
You can be Southern Gothic in Australia. It's
No,
just
but
you-
I thought we were talking about like Alabama.
The South.
yeah.
Like,
South.
No. Nah, man.
fair.
They're in Australia. Anyway, so that was a
Oh,
weird
so
left
weird.
turn, but it was still a good movie. Yeah. Oh, and then today, oh my god, guys, crazy day today. First of all, 8 a.m. I joined the wait list for the Olivia
Ah!
Rodrigo tickets. 8:30 a.m. Again, email from my HR manager
hey girl,
telling me,
Why are you on the wait list for age?
Yeah, why are you on the wait list? No. I got an email from my HR manager, and she's like, hey girl, I noticed that you've been skipping your lunches. That's technically illegal, and if you keep doing that, there will be disciplinary action.
Yeah.
It's
And I was
true,
like-
but they shouldn't blame you.
No,
It's not
and
you.
on the one hand, my rational brain is like, you're actually really correct, and I totally understand this. I shouldn't be skipping my lunches. I would like to have my lunches, please.
Yeah.
On the other hand, I also got very angry.
Well, yeah.
8:30 a.m., by the way. Too early for this.
Pissed.
I'm pissed off.
You're punching the wall like that one kid.
8:30 a.m. I'm pissed off. Not because I'm told to stop working through my lunches. I would love to stop working through my lunches. I'm pissed off because my bitch ass boss is like, we're too busy. You guys have to work all the time. Sorry.
That's illegal.
Sorry.
That's wrong. You
So
would
then
think
I
you
go
would
to-
know that as a lawyer.
Well, he doesn't say work through your lunch. He's not saying that. He is saying this is a very busy time of year. So you're gonna have to put in overtime. We're actually requiring that you put in overtime.
That's not a thing.
If you recall, I was asked to work over a weekend. So
Yes.
So,
which is evil.
that's the part that I'm pissed off about. I'm not pissed off about getting told off for working through my lunches. I don't care about that part. So then I schedule a meeting with my HR manager because I'm like, hey girlfriend, we gotta talk. Okay? And then I talk to her. And I'm like, first of all, you're right. I should be taking my lunches. Okay, we're not here to talk about that part, okay? I've got that part locked and loaded.
I know. Yeah.
I'm here to talk about my fucking shit ass boss
Yes.
Good.
who's telling me to work all the time.
Good.
Uh-huh. And listen, she's not gonna find this podcast, so I don't care. She's not the HR manager. She's not good at her job.
Oh.
Mm,
Our entire HR department isn't great. So I'm not going in there expecting her to do something about it.
Change the world.
I'm not expecting her to like fix problems. I'm just coming in there to sow the seeds of dissent.
yes.
And an uprising, it will occur.
It will occur. I'm going in there so that she knows, even like subconsciously, that we the people are not happy.
And right on.
Right,
And right
on.
on.
Sowing
And
the
then you
seeds of
recommended to
dissent.
her, you were like, have you seen Newsies? I think you would learn something.
I think we as a collective, if we've watched Les Mis together, can understand something.
We can understand.
And you
something.
came in and you had the giant French flag and you're going, Vive la France! Vive la France!
Exactly. So I'm doing that at her. And that's the whole point of the meeting. I'm not going in there because like I want things to change. I'm like, here's what I'm thinking. Okay? Just keep this in the back of your mind.
Just remember this. Remember this.
I also sow the seeds that I will be leaving soon. I don't say it outright, but I tell her I'm thinking about it.
And in my mind, I've already thought, and I'm gone.
And I'm gone. But I'm hinting at this. We're not saying anything outright. I'm just letting her connect the dots subconsciously. So, that's what happens today. And then I'm just kind of mad for the rest of the day because that's kind of how I exist in my body. I'm just angry all the time.
Fair. Oh.
Oh,
So-
Allie.
Allie's doing crazy things on her side of the camera. So, to cheer myself up, I decide to
What
get
is this, like,
Chipotle from-
southern accent that's coming?
I don't know, don't ask.
She got stuck on the idea that Leviticus
This
should
was
have
in the
been-
South. And I'm hoping it was.
And I'm hoping it was. Cheer myself up, I got Chipotle for lunch. I wanted Chipotle.
Good.
And then I also walk to the farmer's market and I get myself flowers. Because I'm like,
Yay.
I need a
Because you
little bit of
deserve
a pick
flowers.
me up.
Good.
Mhm.
Good. And then I go back home. That's today, by the way. Oh, also, back to Olivia Rodrigo. I'm in the wait room for Olivia Rodrigo at 8 a.m. Tickets go on sale at 10 a.m. I am in the wait room for an hour. 10:30 a.m. Sarah texts us. By the way, I was not aware that Sarah was also going to get tickets to this concert because she had complained the day before about how expensive they were.
And she's right.
And she's correct.
And she's correct, but she was like, "Girl,
I
I'm
also
not
was
getting
like, I thought it was a no.
Yeah. She was
I
like,
was
"Girl,
surprised.
that's too expensive. I'm not getting those tickets." Turns out she is actively buying tickets.
She is in the weight room as well.
She is and I was like, "Girl, why didn't you tell us? We could have strategized here." So anyways, none of us get tickets. However, I do put myself on the wait list. I wait list myself for 4 tickets. $1,000.
$1,000. And that disclaimer, spoiler alert for everyone, I've also waitlisted for 4 tickets. That disclaimer that is like, you will get an email and this money will be taken out of your bank account scared the shit out of me. I was like,
Yeah.
what if I don't have 1,000 in that, like, thing? Am I screwed? Like,
You gotta have 1,000, dog.
I was like, what the fuck? Are you gonna, like, is it just gonna automatically take $1,000 away from me?
Yeah.
I was like, I'm nervous. Do I just have to always have $1,000 in my just in case?
Yeah. I mean, like, that's a crazy.
It was a scary. I know it probably is like you have to confirm the tickets and then it will take the money out.
Yeah.
I get, but the sentiment it was giving me was like, we will just take this money out of your bank account. I was like, I'm nervous.
Is that why you can cancel your waitlist request if you want to.
Is that why one of you asked, what if we end up with 8 tickets?
Yeah.
And Allie said we're gonna make bank soon.
Hey, resell tickets? I think that's the business to be in.
We can.
That is the business.
Can we be in front of Irvine Great Park, like, selling tickets? Like, I got 4 tickets here. I got 4 tickets here. I got 4 tickets here.
And then we'll just go to the highest bidder.
Yeah, highest bidder. Highest bidder. 1, 2, and 3.
Exactly.
They're like, you're not even saying anything.
No, but it's for the love of the game, guys. So, anyways, we did not get tickets to Olivia Rodrigo. And guys, we tried.
Not yet. And if you're out there and you're a fan of us and you want us to go to Olivia Rodrigo,
yeah, there you go. And you have tickets, give them over here.
4. We need 4.
4 tickets.
4 tickets.
I like
We're
that Allie, you're now on board for going. You were not on board earlier.
Well, I know, and I still feel horrible about it.
No,
but once in a lifetime.
Once in a lifetime.
It'll be our last opportunity to get together before we all go our separate ways.
Oh,
and
dog!
also,
I'm going to therapy next week.
But, like, Sarah is my favorite for the next 3 months at least. Till one of you do something else.
No, that's fair. I mean,
kissing
that's
the ground
fair.
she walks on. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Huh?
I didn't understand what you said right now. What?
That Sarah's my favorite for the next 3 months until one of you do something.
Why?
Bigger,
wait,
better.
why? What?
Huh? Did
Why?
you not read the text?
Messages?
Because
Sarah said she'd pay for my ticket.
oh, she did. I was at work when I was reading these text messages, so I was very quickly reading them before I had to go to the next kid.
I was on the bus, so I was like, no.
Oh, so Sarah makes sense. Sarah would be the fair.
Yeah, it makes sense.
But you can be our favorite fan if you give us 4 tickets.
4 tickets.
Yeah. Yeah, Ethan Hawke, if you're listening to this podcast, if you're listening to this episode, give us 4 tickets.
And you'll get number 4 spot.
And we'll bump you up to number 4.
What if he also is looking for 4 tickets?
He doesn't get them. He's all, I'm getting waitlisted, guys. I was in the waiting room. That's funny.
Ethan Hawke,
Me and
if
Ethan.
you support women, you'll give us those tickets.
And if you don't give us the tickets, we know who your true identity is.
Yeah, we know who you really are, Ethan Hawke. I love you, Ethan.
Well, now I'll do my Dodora very quickly. I am drinking agua because I was talking a lot today, and it's hot. Outfit. I came straight from work back home. Oh my god! And I was sleepy, so I put on classic comfy outfit, which is my gray tank top and my gym shorts. Classic. Reading. Ugh. These kids have the literacy crisis. I do not. I am literate. I finished Net of Jewels by Ellen Gilchrist. Strange book. Very strange. I understand what she was getting across, where it was like, this girl is not a good person, and she's like, it's a coming of age novel, but what if the person's like not great? But I don't think it was done well.
Yeah.
And so I was like, because there was a lot of instances where she reminds me so much of like Rory Gilmore, where it's this girl who's very privileged, but she doesn't recognize that, and she's like, but what about me? What about my feelings? And people are like, hey man, I'm experiencing like racism. Like, like, that's crazy. Like, she has a husband in the novel who, like, essentially abuses her. It's really bad. She gets married at 20 and has 2 kids. It's awful. And she, like, her husband is like, I don't want you talking to your friend. He's one of those queers. And he's one of them queers. And I was just reading it, and the friend is like, well, the main girl, she's like, well, I guess, okay. And I was like, girl, stand up. God! Frustrating. But I finished it because I was just like, this is an insane novel. I need to know what happens. And nothing really did. So, it was just strange. And then the last book I literally finished a couple hours before. It was called, what is it called? Murder at Veronica's Diner. It's one of those shitty, like, mass market paperback mystery novels that you find. I think I got it at the library book sale. And I read it, and I was going into it like, I'm not expecting, like, a masterpiece here. I just want something fun. And I was reading it, and I was enjoying it. Girls, incredibly Italian family of women are at a diner. The waitress that is a friend of theirs gets stabbed in the back in the middle of the restaurant, and nobody knows how, blah, blah, blah.
Oh.
Like, with a butcher knife. It's a whole thing. And, okay, when you're reading these stories, there's, like, a level of propaganda, like, that you kind of, like, you're like, alright, it's not good, but, like, I'm going into it already knowing this information. And you're like, alright, because it's like they're detectives and they're working with the police department sort of thing, right? But then I was reading it. I was reading it, and I was like, there's a whole plot line where somebody is falsifying papers, specifically immigration papers. And it is this family of immigrants that I don't really read this well. I was just kind of like very quickly reading it because it was very fast reading. I don't think they specify where they came from. But this family of immigrants that came here, quote unquote, illegally, you know. And the author chimes in and goes, as like one of the characters, she goes, immigration obviously is a hot button topic right now, all the, you know, it's that sort of thing, but ICE agents are just doing their job. And I was like, whoa. I was reading it, I went, whoa! What the hell? And I was
hey,
like,
we broke the fourth wall for this?
We broke no. No. I was like, no. we're not doing that. And it was just like very strange commentary kind of sprinkled throughout about immigration. And I was just like, what the fuck is happening? Because there was a threat of somebody being taken by ICE in the novel, and then they get killed by a mafia family that's like intertwined with it. It's an insane story, kind of. And I was just reading it. I was just like, what the fuck? So, and it was like, I was almost done with the novel. So I was like, I guess I'll just like skim through this, see how it ends, and then I'll be done. So that really, I was like having like a fine time before that. I was like, whatever, it's like a shitty mystery novel. And I read that and I was like, what the fuck? Don't need this commentary right now. So, insane. But it's over now. I finished it and it wasn't good. One of the detective grandmas hides herself in a crate in an airplane in order to surprise the killer. Which did get my attention. I was like, what the fuck? Alright.
Alright.
Alright. But yeah, so that's done. Now I'm going to read Emily Henry's Happy Place. I've never read an Emily Henry book. And I know this one has a lesbian in it. As I'm told, if I was lied to, I will be upset.
Yeah.
But I hear this one is beachy and summery and fun and, whatever. And I think I got this at, like, Costco or something. And I was like, and I technically, with that Murder at Veronica's Diner, whatever, book, I technically finished my summer TBR already. So now it's a free-for-all until autumn, which I'm very proud of myself for doing. I flew through my summer TBR because it was just I had a lot of fast-paced books that I really enjoyed reading. Mostly it's thanks to like East of Eden. I flew through that way quicker than I thought I was going to.
Wait. Summer just started.
It's like I do it based on like months. Like a vibe of a month. Like my summer TBR is May, June, July, and my fall TBR is August, September, October. And then my winter is November, December, January, and then my spring is February, March, April.
This makes sense to me.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does. It's fine.
It's more like a vibe base than an actual like time base.
We're putting August with fall?
Because
I think you're basing it off the school calendar.
Yeah, and like a season, you're starting like August. Listen, I love
August is summer.
Yeah, but
August is fall.
August is
August
fall.
is summer.
Because
it's the end of summer, but like it's when most people start going back to school.
Which is fucked up, by the way.
No, it is. But also it's like a lot of like the store. I'm sorry you're offended by my scheduling.
What are you doing with the calendar?
This is how I see the calendar. Like, in my fucked up mind, this is how I see the calendar.
You think November is winter?
Yes.
What's Thanksgiving?
It's like a weird time.
It's fall.
No, it's the in-between.
No.
Winter. We don't even really have seasons here in California. It doesn't even make fucking sense to. It doesn't even matter.
To go to a place with seasons. I can't do this. This is incorrect.
This is how I do it.
These bitches are calling February spring.
It's because I want spring.
No,
that's high winter.
No, February.
Yes.
Well, February's winter. And I have authority on that.
What? Okay.
We don't have seasons. It gets hot here immediately.
It's always hot.
It's always hot. We live in hell. It doesn't even matter. It's just more based because I think because we barely get seasons here, it just gets hot to cold. There's no in between anymore because of the climate change. It's more based on like a vibe. Like when the stores start getting capitalism rules my life. And
May, you are so upset
it's
about this.
okay. You don't have to think about this. It's only me and I'm happy.
You're basing it off of capitalism season?
No, well, it's more based on vibe.
You just said when the stores.
Well, yes, but I guess it's also based on like a vibe thing. Like I start thinking about autumn in August because I like fall.
Okay.
You don't have to think about this. It's only me.
I'm gonna think about this.
You don't have to. Allie's fine with this. Look
Allie
how
also
chill
lives
Allie
in the
is.
States out of California. Allie
Yeah.
also doesn't know better.
We don't know
Yeah, it's
better.
true.
This is our lives. And you know, it's okay. We can live separate. It'll be okay.
I can't be friends with you.
I'm sorry. This is like with that time I was trying to explain my closet to you. How I organized my closet, and I do it by like length of shirt and length of sleeve. And you got very mad.
I don't remember
This was years ago, but I was like, I was explaining to you and Sarah one time. I was like, the length, I base it off of, I still do. Well, kind of now, because I've redid my closet, so there's actually like a summer hot clothes section and like a cold clothes section now. But it's based on the length of the sleeve, like tank tops are at the beginning, to length of whether it's like a long skirt or a long dress, you know, whatever.
Wait, okay. I'm not upset by this. I'm curious. Now we're thinking curiously.
Get away from the anger. Get away from the anger.
When you're, and we're definitely getting off topic, but when you're organizing by length, is it length of sleeve and then also length of
Yes.
dress?
So it's
are we combining
those two ideas come together?
Okay, so it's like the long dresses with the short sleeves are gonna go over here.
Yes, like they're kind of in the middle section. Like I have a tank top, but it's a maxi dress. Like it's a tank top maxi dress. Okay. That kind of goes in the middle section.
Okay. I'm visualizing. I get it.
You see a vision. There's a vision here.
I see the vision.
You have an x-axis and you have a y-axis.
Yes.
You have a graph.
Yes.
You have a graph in your closet. Yeah.
Sure.
It'll be... You don't need to understand my fucked up mind. I'm okay with this.
Okay, that's fine. Sure. We can move past our differences.
Yes, that's what I've been trying to tell you. That it will be okay. Oh. Anyway, reading. Activity. Good God. Activity. What did I do? This week I've been teaching children how to read, and I'm tired. I've been... Teaching children how to read at 8 a.m. is a lot. Because they don't want to. And I really can't blame them. I get it. You're in summer school right now. You wish you were playing with your friends. And it is early in the morning and I'm teaching you to read. Like, I get it. I'm frustrated too. Like, I understand, kid. But I finish at 1 every day, which is very nice, because then the rest of my day is free to do whatever I please. So that's been fine. It's whatever. And it's good because I don't have to, like, take care of, like, my own group of children. I'm with other teachers. And I'm like, okay, I like that. Other things. Allie and I are going to an Angels game on Saturday.
What time is that at, by the way?
It starts at 6:38. I was going to text you, but I'll just tell you this now. If you drive over to my house and park at my house, I'll drive us over there.
I hate to say it. I was gonna ask you if it's okay if I drive because I do need to get used to being
That's
back on the
fine.
freeway.
I didn't know if you
Yeah?
were comfortable. I didn't know.
Well, I don't know if you're comfortable with me crying on the way there.
Oh my god. Well, now that I know what will happen, I'm prepared and I'll comfort you.
Thanks.
We can leave even super early if you want to go very slow on the freeway.
We could, but yeah, I don't know. I don't
And
mind,
it's
but
the
I know it's like a shorter stretch. It's a freeway I'm more comfortable
It's
with.
yeah, so
Yeah.
whatever it is you're comfortable with, you're okay with me sobbing. I'll just, they're there.
Yeah. Just wanted to let you know that's gonna happen. I think we'll get there fine. It'll be fine. I just will cry about it.
Sounds good. I paid for
Okay.
parking already, so it's on my
Oh, bless
tickets.
you.
And the parking
Nice.
at Angel Stadium is super easy. That's why I wanted to go there. Because it's parking lot, entrance.
Oh,
You
yeah.
don't need to
I
walk
see
in.
it. I see it all the time when I come back on the train because we stop at Anaheim Station, which
Yes.
is across the street.
And we're up high. Our seats are up high because those are like the cheapest seats and everything, but it's not terrible. Like
Okay.
it'll be good. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. And it's Saturday night fireworks, so we get to stay and watch the fireworks show. It'll be patriotic theme. So, and it's apparently Christmas in June month. Not Pride. No. But I'm excited for that. And then I don't know what else I'm doing. I'm tired. I'm quite tired. I was trying to finish that book, that murder book. And I was like, I'm gonna finish this book and then I'm gonna do other things I have to do today. My other activities. But I was like, let me lay in bed and read this. I was after work today. I read 5 words and I immediately knocked out. I was like, because I was quite tired. But yeah. Anyway, that's me, Dora. Now we can fucking finally get into the movie. So if you couldn't remember, we watched High School Musical 2, not 1, not 3, but 2. The best High School Musical movie, the one I remember the most, the one that is actually the best one.
The most iconic.
And it doesn't even take place in a high school.
No.
And it's the best one. Quick summary, if you're not, well educated. The East High Wildcats are gearing up for big fun as they land the coolest summer jobs imaginable. Troy, Gabriella, Chad, and Taylor have scored sweet gigs at the Lava Springs Country Club, owned by Sharpay and Ryan's family. Sharpay's first rule of business: get Troy. As Troy experiences a life of privilege he's never known, will he give up the Wildcats and Gabriella to rise to the top?
Yeah.
Troy has never experienced privilege.
Which I think is strange, because I always thought Troy's family was kind of rich.
His house is
He lives in a nice house.
He has a nice house.
He lives in a really nice house.
Well, they're middle class in Albuquerque, so
it's cheap. Yeah, it's a cheap housing development.
Yeah.
But he also doesn't have siblings.
Upper middle class.
I always thought upper middle class.
Yeah.
Because East High looks like one of those schools where, it's the public school where all the rich kids go.
It's big. It's a big school.
Big school. Nice gymnasium. Nice cafeteria.
It's true.
Big, theater.
Big theater department.
Theater program. That's a rich kid school.
This movie is directed by our god, Kenny Ortega. Thank you, Kenny. He has absolute classics. You know him. Hocus Pocus, Newsies, and the other High School Musicals. Also Descendants. And the insane This Is It Michael Jackson concert film.
Awesome.
Cast, you know them. You love them. Zac Efron as Troy. You know him. He is in other movies like The Iron Claw, giving the saddest performance of a lifetime. The Greatest Showman, Hairspray, and also The Lorax.
Oh yeah.
I forget he's in that.
The
It's
Lorax.
insane. I forget he's in that, and Taylor Swift. She's
right.
also
Taylor
Laura.
Swift is in that one.
Yeah.
Vanessa Hudgens is Gabriella. She is in other movies like Tick Tick Boom. 13. Didn't know that before going into this.
Oh yeah.
Spring Breakers. And those terrible Netflix Christmas movies.
I love those movies.
No!
Is
They're
it the
so
Prince
bad.
one that she's in?
Yeah,
Princess-
like A Night Before Christmas. or
Yeah,
something.
and
Yeah,
with the
yeah,
guy
yeah.
from Daisy Jones and the Six.
Yeah, one of the guys.
One of the guys. And
I-
also, it's
I
like, what is it,
love-
the Princess Switch or something?
He's in the Princess Switch.
Mhm.
Guys, I love those cheap Christmas movies. They're
so
so fun.
They're so bad. I watched Trixie and Katya watch them because they're awful.
My mom and I watch them every Christmas.
Oh no. Ashley Tisdale as the baddest bitch of them all, Sharpay Evans.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
She was in other movies like Donnie Darko,
Okay.
which I didn't know, and I was like, "Oh my god, is that Ashley Tisdale?" A Bug's Life. She's also in Phineas and Ferb and Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
I think she's doing High School Musical and Phineas and Ferb at the same time.
And
Yeah.
Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
Mhm.
Because
Yeah,
they make a
actually-
joke in Sweet Life of Zack and Cody when they put on High School Musical, the original one, because they tell Ashley Tisdale that she doesn't look like Sharpay.
And that's
I remember
funny.
this.
And that's funny. That's a little meta humor.
Ashley Tisdale, the most booked and busy.
Booked and
All of
busy.
them.
It is. And now someone who isn't booked and busy, Lucas Grabeel, who played Ryan Evans. He
Oh.
was in the Sean Penn Milk movie. Right on. He's truly not in a lot. I really try to look things up. He's not in things. But in 2006, Lucas played a young Lex Luthor in a flashback episode of Smallville, and he has recently returned to the show, currently in its 10th and final season in the role of Connor Kent, the hybrid clone of Lex Luthor and Clark Kent and the future Superboy.
I like
Sorry,
that you said
Smallville's still
recently, as if
going?
Smallville didn't end 20 years ago.
I don't know,
that's
this
what I
was
confused
taken-
about.
This was taken directly from Letterboxd.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, Smallville
Smallville
definitely
hasn't
ended.
been on air since like 2007.
Well,
Yeah.
when did... Hold on, I'll look it up, maybe. When
Not 2007.
did Smallville end? Okay, 2011. So this was taken. They haven't updated Lucas Grabeel's
He hasn't done
filmography
anything.
because he hasn't done anything, but he is Lex Luthor. He is
Okay.
young Lex Luthor and Connor Kent.
Hmm.
Also, we have Corbin Blue, who plays Chad. He was in movies. He was in a movie also called Jump In. Who remembers Jump In?
Mhm.
I remember. Truly, he's just on like Broadway. He does a lot of Broadway, and like good for him.
Good for him.
Mhm.
I think of his performance as oh my god, we just talked about Goodbye to Berlin. He did
Cabaret.
Mein Herr. He did the Mein Herr performance.
Ooh.
And I think about it a lot. This was released on August 17th, 2007. Perfect summer movie. It is the 70th Disney Channel original movie, or a DCOM. The 70th. What was the first one? What
What's the first one?
was the first DCOM? Oh. Under Wraps in October 1997. Oh wait, hold on. No, wrong. They just told me big liars. The first one was in 1983 called Tiger Town.
Okay.
It is a
Sure.
sports drama, which has Roy Scheider as an aging baseball player for the Detroit Tigers and Justin Henry as a devoted young fan.
Hey.
Wow.
Mm.
The 80s. Oh my god. Okay. This movie broke a plethora of viewership records as it became the most commercially successful Disney Channel original movie ever produced. In the US, High School Musical 2 generated 17 million viewers in its premiere broadcast, smashing the record of its predecessor by over 10 million, while the figure remains the highest the network has ever produced. It also ranked as the highest rated basic cable telecast at the time. The film's soundtrack enjoyed widespread success. It was certified double platinum in its first week as it debuted at #1 in the United States, with its lead single, What Time Is It?, reaching #6 on the Billboard Hot 100.
Okay.
Insane that this is an acclaimed film. All right, acclaimed. And it is one of the best. I loved this movie when I first saw it when I was little. I love how Blue and like Summertime. It's just a good story. It has some of the best songs. It's just fucking fun. It's a fun movie. Oh, I love it. But
it's got the best plot out of all the
best
movies.
Plot. It makes like the plot that makes like kind of the most sense, like out of all of them. But I digress. What did you guys think?
We all know. I've told this story many times. I was a High School Musical kid growing up. Okay, my mom took me to go see High School Musical on ice. I was like 7.
And what was happening on ice?
They were just recreating the plot of the first movie on ice skates.
Original cast?
Not the original cast.
Oh, they didn't have Zac Efron.
No. Unfortunately, they did not have Zac Efron. But my mom took me to go see High School Musical on ice when I was like 7, and then we went to go watch High School Musical 3 in theaters. Yeah, baby. I was blasting these soundtracks on my fucking LKD boombox all the time. I had the CDs. Okay, I don't know if I still have them. Lost relics, I believe.
Artifacts gone to time.
Artifacts gone to time. Truthfully, yeah, this is my shit, dog.
It's phenomenal.
Right.
It's phenomenal.
I had the doll. I told you many times before. I had the dolls growing up, specifically High School Musical 2 Barbie dolls.
Oh yeah, I think I had all of their Barbies, their High School Musical 2 Barbies, with some High School Musical 1 outfits, but mostly their 2 Barbies.
Interesting.
And I was making them kiss, dude.
And I was making people of the same gender kiss. It could happen. Yaoi was happening at a young age.
Yaoi was happening at a young age. Yuri was happening at a young age.
Exactly.
Okay?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Allie, you have a very different High School Musical experience.
I do. So I think I've mentioned on the pod before, but growing up, I was not allowed to watch high school or Disney Channel originals or shows because my parents were worried that I would have an unrealistic standard to life.
That's fucking right. Was it anything of like, I don't know, like sometimes you hear that and they're like, because the devil's in that or whatever, right?
Or was it just, or were they like, they just want you to we're gonna see.
So here's the other thing. Growing up, I've talked to Jonathan about this a lot. Growing up, wasn't allowed to watch Disney Channel. Watched a lot of Law and Order Special Victims Unit.
Okay.
Listen, SVU, it kind of goes hard. You're like watching it and you're all, this is good.
And like from a young age, like I don't really understand what's going on.
No!
But that Olivia Benson, she's cool.
I want to be her one day.
Yeah. And I've talked a lot about movies that we had on rotation, like as a family that we would watch. Gone in 60 Seconds, the Sherlock Holmes movies with Robert Downey Jr., Transformers. Like this is what we were watching, right? So yeah, I don't know why But that's what, like, I would be watching, like, I'd be nervous to put on the Disney Channel when we were at my grandma's house because my grandma would have it, because for my cousins, for when they would come over. So I would watch it, and then I'd be like, I'd feel shame, like, when my parents would, like, be coming around the corner. I'd feel
Oh my
shame.
god,
Yeah.
no! It's
We
okay!
did.
We can watch, like, fish hooks. It'll be okay.
Yeah. But, like, my mom's a big fan of Phineas and Ferb. She loves Phineas and Ferb. We
So
watched
does my
the,
brother. Yeah. Because that show
yeah.
rocks. That show
That
fucking
show rocks.
rocks.
Yeah.
What we would watch, we had a tradition for a while of watching the Phineas and Ferb in the Second Dimension, like on
Oh,
the first day after
that
school let
movie
out.
rocks.
That movie rocks. My mom would get us pizza from the PR Pizza like down the street, and then we would come home after everyone finished school and we would watch it together. And it was nice. But yeah. So I have seen this specific movie before, but like I just don't have like those feelings. Whatever's going on with you two when you watch it, I don't have that.
It
That
was
spark.
changed.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's good. I enjoyed it. I had fun. I know the songs. I'm like, okay, I recognize this. This is a bop. It's just not doing anything for me.
But it's not
Nostalgia
touching your
wise.
soul.
It's not touching my soul. It's not
High
doing
School
anything
Musical
nostalgia
didn't
wise.
fundamentally shape you as a child.
Yeah, I'm
No,
a changed
no.
person because of these
Yeah.
movies.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah.
It formed who I am as a person now.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I do.
I respect it.
But
Mhm.
my
But-
mom also. I was chewing ice. I'm so sorry. My mom, she was and still is obviously. To the surprise of no one, we're a big Disney family in this household.
Mhm.
Really big.
Mhm.
Very big Disney family. Oh, that's what I also did. I went to Trader Sam's this weekend, for Father's Day, which is the tiki bar restaurant at Disney Hotel. My dad wanted to go. And I was
That's
like,
nice.
it was fun, and I had a lot of rum drinks. I was drinking. But yeah, so I've very much grown up on Disney. My mother, I will come home and that woman will be watching the 2000s Lilo and Stitch show. That would have that they made a show after the movie, and it's funny. It's also beautiful to look at. Very good summer movie, a summer TV show, because it's all like pastel watercolors as the backgrounds. Very beautiful, very beautiful
Didn't
things.
they do a crossover episode with Kim Possible?
They think they
Isn't-
did. They
it's that
probably
sh-
did.
It's that show.
Probably. There's a lot of crossovers, but I very much grew up on this era of Disney Channel, like many others. And this movie changed me as a person. My mom watched it, and my mom will watch it, and she goes, "This is pretty good. Like, this is like, yeah, this is like an entertaining movie." Fast forward to my adult life. One summer, my mom and I went to Utah. And my mom was like, I booked us a stay at this resort, hotel golf course thing. I was like, oh, wow. It's about an hour-ish away from Zion National Park. Zion National Park. And now remember that in your head. Not Zionist. Zion. But my mom and I were there, and she was like, let's go to the pool. Let's go swimming. And we get to the pool, and we just stand there for a little bit. And we both at the same time turn to each other and say, is this where they filmed High School Musical 2? And it was where they filmed
Lava Springs.
I found Lava Springs. It is a it is a resort hotel thing in Utah. An hour outside of Zion, near the city of St. George, Utah. My mom went to school in Utah, so she knows the areas very well. That's why we go a lot. And it's very lovely. It's a lot smaller, but I was also a child when I was watching these movies, and so I was like, oh, the big screen. It was beautiful, but it was very cool to have that moment, and I was like, this is where it all happened. Gabriella was right there. Sharpay was there. And so my mom and I then went and watched High School Musical 2, and we were like, wow, this is where they filmed it. But there was no memorabilia. I was like, guys, this is your claim to fame. High School Musical 2 was filmed here.
Get them a Gen Z marketer right now.
I know.
She'll fix this.
I feel I need to be like, hello, where is this? But yeah, so it's very funny watching it again and being like, oh, this is where, this is actually like when Sharpay pulls up to the front, what is supposed to be the front of the country club. She goes into like the roundabout with the parking. That is actually the restaurant that is there. Where the golf course is. My mom and I ate there. Which is very cool. So it's like, oh, it's very cool, because I was like, oh my god, I was here. So very fun. But beautiful movie. Some of the greatest songs in the High School Musical and Disney Channel original movie genre. Some of the best songs.
Memorable, the
strongest. You have obviously
really click with these.
Yes, obviously. I talked about it. You had What Time Is It? Which changed summertime. School's out ending forever.
Yeah.
You have the classic gay sex scene of I Don't Dance.
Yeah. An incredible gay sex scene.
It's incredible. In the movie. It went on a while. Whoa.
For a little bit.
Whoa, guys.
Yeah.
And I stood there like this.
And they were very brave for putting that in a decom.
In a decom.
2007.
I can't believe nobody caught that.
Yeah. Anyway, y'all seeing this?
I believe no one was like, what? Why?
Hey, we've been here for like 10 minutes, you guys. This is crazy.
Yeah. Hey, they switched clothes. Were they supposed to do that?
We'll talk about that in a little bit. But we also have Bet on It. Iconic. Angry. Bet on it. You have the slashing through the water in the golf course. Sharpay's Fabulous. It's a lot of great songs, and it feels, especially like Fabulous, feels very like old Hollywood to me. Like there's a lot of like, oh, this is nerdy. There's a lot of Busby Berkeley like influence throughout like 30s musical influence, and probably that's the Kenny Ortega of it all, where he is like, he's like an actual, filmmaker. He knows what he's talking about. But there's it's very well done. The story is good. I think it's funny that they say it's him getting privilege for the first time.
He's experiencing privilege for the first time.
There is
And he is
classism happening here.
Yes.
No, there's
I'll clock that.
undertone of classism and racism.
And races, exactly. Like, it is crazy, like, very clearly, like, Gabriella, Chad, and Taylor are seen as lesser.
Yeah.
And it's like, now why is that?
Now why is it that Zac Efron is the one getting all of this attention here?
Yes. And they're like, the Evans, like, showcase their wealth in so many different ways and facets. And it is a white family. Ali brought that up too. She's like, what if Gabriella's just like experiencing racism here?
Well, because they keep getting in trouble throughout the movie, which, you know what, valid. They're breaking a lot of rules, and I have something to say on that too, but I'll get to it later. But like, he's like, oh, Miss, was it Montoya?
Montoya.
They're like, yeah, Montoya. They're like, you did it again. You broke the rules. We're gonna have to fire you soon. Zac Efron's right there.
He gets off scot-free.
Yes.
And gets rewarded almost.
Yeah.
No,
Do
and
you,
yeah.
do you think they know what racism? Do you think they know what racism is?
Who's they in this?
Zac Efron, not Zac Efron. Troy Bolton.
Troy
Does
Bolton?
Troy Bolton know what racism is? And a
there
question for the
racism in the high
ages.
school world?
I would have, yes.
You would think,
'Cause it's all
right? That
Well, you never know. It's a decom. They're doing whatever they want.
it is a different universe.
But we
universe
can
here,
think
okay?
critically. They know that what they're experiencing is not good.
Yeah, but they're experiencing classism. They understand that.
So they
you
have
have
to,
to
because
say-
all our struggles are intertwined. And so they
Yeah,
have to
it's
understand
called-
that racism is also but
I don't know if Troy Bolton is learning about
and I think that's because we're looking through Troy's eyes. Us as the viewer is in Troy's head.
Troy doesn't know intersectionality.
This is my thesis, by the way. Racism and classism as presented in High School Musical 2. We are in the eyes of a straight white male. And he is being presented, and he himself does not see this racism because of his own personal bias.
Yeah.
He only
for
sees.
Because for you to say that, like, the others maybe aren't realizing that they're experiencing racism, like, was it Chad and Taylor? You're saying that maybe they don't realize they're being treated badly because they're black, meaning that maybe they're not aware of the fact that they're black? But that's
Well,
a totally different
This
thing.
is an insane conversation we're having.
This is what
I
we
think
should be
Troy
doing.
doesn't realize that.
I'm happy to say that Troy doesn't realize his privilege.
And I think I can definitely say that.
Definitely.
I think, and we also need to showcase the landscape of 2007 here, with the political climate of this time. I think,
Oh my god, Obama's up and coming.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
High School Musical 3 is Obama-fied.
Oh my god,
Is
yeah.
it? We have to go back and watch it through that lens now.
Oh.
Oh my god.
We have to look at it through a neoliberal lens. We have to understand. Yeah.
Yeah.
In this paper, I will be writing about. Get ready for the dissertation on I'm making my own grad school. The dissertation of high school of prejudice as seen through Troy Bolton in a High School Musical 2. Yeah. Because I think Gabriella, Chad and Taylor, they all kind of like group together with each other and kind of recognize within each other as an unspoken idea that they are getting discriminated against.
Rest of their group
No, that's what I was gonna say.
with each other because they're all in some way a minority.
Yes. And that's why Ryan is like assimilated kind of well into it because of his queerness.
Because he's gay.
That's why Gabriella is like hang out with us. We are seen as the others. We are seen.
You're one of
the
us.
less than.
Shit.
Holy shit.
Guys. Really good paper is coming along. You didn't think
we really got something here.
I think so.
Yeah.
What else? What else happened in this?
Oh yeah, what else happened in this movie?
It just kind of pissed me off that they all really wanted jobs and then got to the job and were upset that they had to work.
Okay, as an adult, it also makes me like not to be like capitalism final boss, but I was like, guys, you want a job, you have to do it. Like we have to like clock in, like and do our work.
Also, like, what mostly pissed me off more than that is that they were mad at Troy Bolton for shooting his shot and taking his opportunities.
So, and there's the other side of this argument, right? There's the other side. It's like, this is the classism side coming back in. Troy, apparently, I always thought he was upper middle class, but apparently he's like poor. I don't know what's going on there. But he is like, I see he's using his privilege in a way to climb up the societal ladder.
Yeah. And he's not being equitable about it.
No.
But, like...
Troy Bolton is not equitable.
I'm not mad at Troy for not being super equitable.
No!
He's 16 and just learning about racism.
He's just understanding that people are treated differently.
Yeah. I mostly don't understand. No, okay, I do understand. I just think that if my friends were in Troy Bolton's shoes, I would be like, you have to bleed those rich people dry.
Well, and yes!
And then give some back to us.
Yes, let's share the wealth.
Share the wealth here.
Exactly.
But they're like, you're changing into a completely different person. How could you do this?
And the thing is, I also don't think he's changing into a different person. He's like clearly uncomfortable with what's happening.
He's clearly uncomfortable by everything. He doesn't understand why he's getting any of this.
Yeah, he's continuously being harassed by Sharpay. And Sharpay's using her privilege is to reverse the idea of sexual harassment that we usually see happen to a woman. And you may see that as, like, woman power. No, it's actually...
Because women can also sexually
harass.
Now we know better.
And now we know better.
Now we know better.
Yeah.
Guys, Troy's a victim.
He's a victim.
Yes.
Troy is a victim. Oh no. Oh god.
Troy Bolton is one of our most nuanced characters.
Yes. And my character study of Troy Bolton shows a deeper angle on who he is as a person. Wow, we really got in deep with how, like, the societal structures of this country club. They're already shrouded in wealth because it's a country club. And so there's this outlying pressure now, especially with people that are being othered, to conform with these ideas of that society is pressuring down upon us. And that's why Troy, using his privilege as a white straight man, rises up in the hierarchy, in the ladder, and the others that have outside differences that's one may view that you can view like right on the outside, skin color wise, they are seen as the other. But that's why Ryan can float in between these two groups, because his queerness is innate.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Yes. I
also, 90% of the staff there are people of color.
Well, yes! And it's, yes. It's in, there's, dig a little deeper, guys, into the movies that you're watching.
Yeah.
Think a little more.
Really intellectual film.
Yes.
This is... Oh my god.
What else did I think about this movie?
That was incredible.
I'm looking at your notes, because only Allie gave notes.
What
do you remember the connection between Bet On It and Lin-Manuel Miranda?
Let
me look it up.
Wait.
There's a YouTube video where Lin-Manuel Miranda's doing like a parody of Bet On It, and he mentions Kenny Ortega in it, and I think it's to promote Hamilton. Like,
In the Heights.
In the Heights.
The original, like, Broadway production of it. Because it also came out around that time. Oh. Interesting.
Yeah, that's because when I got really into musicals and I got really into In the Heights, that was one of the videos that I watched. Because he's going around, I think it's Central Park. He's going around Central Park doing Bet On It.
And thank you. And that's the influence of Kenny Ortega.
And that's the influence of Kenny Ortega. I Big fan. I think last I heard he was working on a Phantom of the Opera thing, but it's set in in like a high school.
Oh, we've talked about this.
We have?
Yeah, but I haven't heard it. We have. When we did
We've
Newsy.
briefly talked about the Kenny
Okay.
Ortega Phantom of the Opera.
Soon it will happen. I will fund you single-handedly.
Honey, email us and let's talk.
Kenny
okay?
Ortega could also be on our list of guys.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
What do we have open? 7?
7. That's a fine spot.
That's fine.
For Kenny Ortega.
Kenny Ortega, number 7.
Yeah, Kenny Ortega is taking the coveted number 7 position.
It is coveted.
We gotta make a graphic to put on our Insta and pin it, so in case one of the guys comes across our page, they can see.
They can see who they're ranked.
I'll make one.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'll make one. I have to do it. I'm so behind on the Instagram.
I was gonna ask you. I was like, we haven't even announced Night at the Museum this week.
I know. For some reason, my brain wasn't registering the podcast this week.
It wasn't happening.
It's okay.
It's like a horse blinder. Unless we're here, it doesn't exist. Like a baby with no object permanence.
I was just kind of like, oh, there's no podcast at all.
We're done. The end. What other things?
Miley Cyrus was there.
Miley Cyrus is here. I'll go into fun facts because I do have a fun fact about the Miley Cyrus cameo. Where is it? So Disney Channel viewers chose some of minor details of the film, such as Chad's t-shirt slogans, like, where's that green one? It says, like, I'm on vacation or whatever, I don't know. Mm-hmm. What would be written on the blackboard during the opening number, the type of sandwiches that Troy makes Gabriella for their picnic on the golf course, and the appearance of Miley Cyrus.
Okay.
So that was chosen by Disney Channel viewers. And I vaguely remember that being like, you can choose who's in this movie, which is very funny. You can choose these things. Other fun facts, that it took 4 days to film all the school scenes at East High. During one of those days, classes were in session. Actual students at East High were instructed not to go so that no one would interfere with the movie's filming.
Wow.
They weren't allowed. Unlike the first... What?
Oh, day off. They got a day off. Right? Because they weren't allowed to go?
No, they just had to not go to that wing.
Oh, certain filming. Okay, got it.
Unlike the first film, where he was dubbed partially by Drew Seeley, Zac Efron does all the singing in this film.
Yeah.
We got him a vocal coach.
We did. Thank God. And he's going to do Hairspray soon, so he had to, wrap
He really had to, prepare.
Lock it.
Mm-hmm.
Corbin Bleu said the toughest day of filming for him was the day of the I Don't Dance musical and dance sequence, because it was 16 straight hours of gay sex. No.
Wow. And he had them going hard. All day, all night.
Oh!
On Swan.
Oh, no! It took 6 days to film the bed on it dance sequence. I don't know why, really. I also was a bit confused. I was like, I don't know if that needs to take 6 days to film.
I'm listening to all of these, times you're giving me, and I'm like, how is it taking this long?
One and done. Kenny Ortega, the auteur he is, he's locking in, okay?
Kenny, come on.
Originally, the filmmakers wanted to use the piano from You Are the Music in Me for every day of our lives. However, by that point, it had already been returned. So they took the pink piano from Fabulous and painted it white. It was then discovered the paint that was used was needed up to 36 hours to dry. So they had to film the sequence while it was still wet.
Oh,
Guys, though.
So Kelsey was on that damn piano, and she
And
was.
that's why they were all wearing white.
Yeah, because they're like,
Yeah.
well.
Aren't they? No, never mind. Oh, can I just pop in really quick? Because I Googled, like, why did it take 6 days to do Bet on It? Because that's long. And one of the things that came up is r/pop culture chat. And it's Zac Efron tells Joey King how his Bet on It scene came to be. And then it's a quote of Zac Efron saying, "I don't know, we're on a golf course."
Oh, we're on a golf course. I don't know. Also, he's talking to Joey King about.
What were they
Well,
doing?
they
did that movie with Nicole Kidman.
Which one?
They did. It was very recent. This was a recent thing. Nicole Kidman, Zac Efron. He's like famous. A Family Affair. It was.
Oh yes, that's right. I remember this.
It was 2024. So okay. And Joey King.
The clip.
Joey King played Nicole Kidman's daughter.
Okay, I remember this because someone's having an affair with Zac Efron.
Mm-hmm.
Right. A family affair.
Family affair.
But she's basically telling him that she loved the movie because she was like 10 when it came out, and he's in his 40s now. And he's just like, I don't know. We had no ideas for what to do that day. They had no concept for the song, and he's like, I don't know, we're on a golf course.
That's why it took 6 days. They're figuring it out on the spot. They're go frolic over there.
It was all improv. I think the whole song is like 3 hours. That's the end of the clip.
What the fuck?
That's crazy.
Thank you, Zac Efron. Insightful.
Everything that you've done.
I learned so much.
Other fun facts, both Ryan and Kelsey wear 13 hats in the film.
Sure.
I thought that was a funny fact.
And they constantly try to
outdo each other.
Well, no, I think it's in the third movie. They try to pair the two of them up.
Well,
yeah, as a couple.
It's a lesbian and a gay man. It's a lavender marriage. Oh yeah, lesbian gay man. Exactly.
They're trying to convince me that they like each other. That's a lesbian and a gay man.
Literally, like.
Yeah. Ryan and Chad had sex in this movie.
I watched it. Speaking of, they never fully explain why Chad and Ryan switch clothes following Ido dance, but did I not write it down? They never explain it, but they said they just did it as a practical joke.
That's telling me that they had sex.
Yeah, well, yeah, 100%.
They had raw sex.
Whoa. Whoa.
You guys.
That's not safe.
No, it's... wait, that's not safe. Thank you, Alex.
It's not. You're welcome.
Raw sex.
Every song used in this movie was rewritten at least 5 times.
Sure. That's why they're so perfect.
That's perfect songs. Sharpay refers to the Wildcats as the cast of Grease. The script for High School Musical, the original one, was an edited, unused script for Grease 3.
Cool.
So, which is even funnier because then Vanessa Hudgens would then play Rizzo in the Grease Live in 2016.
Yeah.
She was good in that.
She was good in that. I think her dad died, like, right before it happened. And then she had to, like, I have to go on stage now!
Yeah. Yeah. I remember it was a huge deal, because no one was actually sure if the live stream was actually going to happen. They were like, do we have to cancel this?
Yeah.
And then Vanessa Hudgens was like, no, I'm coming.
Alright, and that's all my fun facts. So, anything else, you guys?
This is a perfect movie.
This is a perfect movie.
It's pretty good. It's fun. I would watch it again.
It's a good, I can have it on in the background, and it's just, I have a fun time.
Yeah. I know the movie verbatim.
Yeah, I can quote it.
It's locked in my brain.
Yes.
Yeah, Yeah, I think every single person in this movie is a little bit insane.
Oh, 100%.
Not a single person makes a rational decision. And I think that's really beautiful of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Also, Vanessa Hudgens' giggle, as she does constantly in this movie, is so annoying. I never clocked it. She's doing it all the time. Girl.
It is all the time.
And it
I thought it
got
was
really annoying.
I thought it was funny because she's like really well, shy, I don't know if shy is a good word, but like she's like she loves Troy. But then Troy's dad mentions in the scene when they're in his house and he has that really nice kitchen. And he's like, "Well, what
Yeah.
it can't be." He's like, "It can't be Gabriella because whenever it's Gabriella, he just blushes." But I'm not seeing that. There's a power imbalance
Well,
here.
because he has to show his masculinity in this.
The blushing is happening behind closed doors,
Whoa.
but somebody's peeking in.
Hello.
Ooh. Yeah. By the way, do we think that Troy and Gabriella stay together?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
They're like, we'll stay together through college, and they break up before that first year even ends.
Yeah. They're not
Isn't
staying
that
together
like
at all.
is that not the plot of High School Musical 3 because she's going somewhere else?
Here's the
Yeah.
plot of High School Musical 3. It's senior year. Gabriella is going to Stanford. For some fucking reason, she starts the school year before she even graduates high school. I don't know how that's happening, but whatever.
Early admission.
Way early admission. It's April, girlfriend. So, she's leaving early before she even graduates, and she's like, Troy, we cannot do long distance. I don't know. They're like,
It can't happen. It just can't happen.
Yeah. Troy is like, we can literally call each other.
She's all, no. No.
Gabriella's like, no, we cannot be together anymore. So they break up. And then Troy drives to Stanford or whatever overnight, by the way. He barely
overnight.
Drives to Stanford, says, I love you, we cannot break up. And she's like, okay. They do a little dance about it. And then they drive overnight back to school.
Doesn't she have school? Wait a minute.
She has school. And then they do like their spring performance or whatever where they have to, sing and dance. By the way, the set for their spring performance is her balcony at home. I don't know why they
it's a weird meta idea.
Yeah.
There's no real theme.
Yeah. And then they graduate and then Troy announces in front of every single person during their graduation ceremony that he chose to go to school like 1,000 in California so that he could be with Gabriella. And that's what happens in high school.
Yeah, and everyone's all, woo, Troy! And it's like, who gives a fuck?
Who gives a shit?
Why was that a choice that everyone had to be aware of?
No.
Well, and then it's also the choosing between basketball and theater.
Which is what he does every movie.
Which is every single day in this. Yeah. I think that's why this movie works so well, is because this movie isn't really about basketball or theater.
Yeah.
It's more about privilege.
It's about privilege, okay?
Wow.
It's because they actually want him for being able to do both. Versus if he stays in a small town, he has to pick one.
It's Albuquerque. It's pretty big. You could go to U of A.
Yeah.
No, but that's because higher ed is like, oh, that's cool. This guy plays basketball and he sings because Sharpay is.
Yeah, they would think of him as like, oh wow, okay, cool.
You're magical,
but for some reason,
yeah,
you're magical. But at his high school, they're like one or the other.
One or the other dog. Yeah. I don't know. Also, by movie 3, it doesn't really seem like Troy enjoys either of them anymore.
I'm done with all of it. I'm gonna get really into drugs now.
I always get TikToks about Troy Bolton where it's just like they're sad TikToks, by the way. I'm only getting sad
edit like sad Troy Bolton edits.
Yeah, where they always use that line in the first movie where it's like, it's your dream, Dad, not mine.
Oh my god! Troy!
Like, Jesus Christ. Troy Bolton depression edits on TikTok.
And I'll make one. I'll make one for this episode.
Okay, excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anything else?
No.
No.
Well, what team?
Wild.
Are we not gonna do it?
No! They say that they say that in the for everything one, and also in the kitchen. There's like other employees there.
Yeah.
They're like, hey man, I don't work.
They're doing a whole dance in the kitchen. The dishes need to be washed.
Guys, we need to work. We need to get this done, alright? I get it, it sucks, but we have to work.
There are too many minors employed in that kitchen.
There's so many minors.
There's so many minors. They can't do half the things they need to do.
Yes, do they have food handlers cards?
No.
They can't get their alcohol handling license.
Exactly.
Go ahead.
Taylor's in charge of the activities. She's
in charge of everything.
Director. He's 16.
That should be an adult.
That's an adult.
Children run this, and that's why the Evans are the elite. They're wealthy. Is because they're slashing wages in order to get minors in so they can hoard the wealth.
They're not properly paying their employees.
And they will be. The fourth movie is them unionizing.
And they sing, "There's change coming once and for all. You're getting too old, too weak to be going on." That's all. Another Kenny Ortega.
That is another classic. And with that, thank you all for watching, listening, loving this episode. You can find us on Brats in the Back Row at Instagram.com. I don't know why I said .com. Brats in the Back Row on Instagram, Brats Pod on TikTok, Brats in the Back Row on Tumblr, Brats in the Back Row at gmail.com. Your question for this week is, how...
Well, the question is what team?
Well, what team is the question? And I'm asking you what team. Email us back. That's so funny.
That was really good, Alex. Thank you.
That was funny. Next week
I got it in
May, I believe. I'm like 99% sure.
We do the same order.
And it eludes me every single time.
The same every time.
Eludes me. I have no fucking clue where I am. And yeah. So, thank you, Wildcats. But you're not just a guy, Troy. That's what I think of. And it's like, Dad,
you're not just a guy, Troy.
Dad, come on, man. I'm 15. Anyway, thank you all. Have a great week. I give you a kiss. Bye. 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 Bye.